It's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing, it's an everyday thing when you let your nuts hang.
He's involved in project, and then they read some of the things, and they are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme. But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. He's involved in project, and then they read some of the things, and they are extreme. I mean, they're seriously extreme. But I don't know anything about it. I don't want to know anything about it. He's involved.
Shit is about to get very real. The government shut down, and today the president released this truth, I guess you call it, where he's openly saying, hey, I called the guy that wrote Project 2025. We're about to sit down, have a meeting. He's going to tell me the things he wants me to get rid of next. And what I think is coming next, amongst many things, but two things I think they're really going to try to take advantage of during this shutdown, is pretty much completely shutting down housing and urban development. I went to their website. They have this crazy, propaganda on the...
Have y'all not seen that? Let's check it out. I was waiting to Google this one. I'm gonna Google it right now. All right. You're not now, and not ever. Ooh. Golly, the radical left in Congress shut down the government. HUD will use available. Woo! Is this even legal? Is this even? Boy, what kind of shit is this? This is supposed to be HUD. This is for all Americans, right? This ain't just for the radical. This ain't for the Republicans. This ain't the Republican-owned housing of urban development or whatever the hell it's supposed to be. Please tell me what this is. Please, somebody please tell me what this is. Because I may be misled. I just Googled it. Right now, this ain't something I Googled 30 minutes ago, 10 hours ago, before I prepared my video. This is something I Googled right now. All right. All I'm saying is keep your eyes peeled, okay? Because what we getting into is who says radical left? Like they sound like some old people shit. Radical left. Like if you want to reach the young people, you say them fuck niggas left, the fuck boys. You know what I'm saying? That's what you say, but whatever.
Front page, which is insane. Again, if for anybody who doesn't know, Republicans control House, Senate, and the presidency. So this kind of messaging is just insane. I think once they shut down HUD, they're going to pretty much make being homeless completely illegal. So if you're homeless, you go to prison. You go to prison, you're a slave. A slave for who? Private prisons, which are traded on the U.S. Stock Exchange. Anyway, the other department I think they're going to go after, whatever's left of any kind of environmental protection agencies. They want all the guardrails done. That means fossil fuel regulations, carbon dioxide regulations. They want it all done. Wind. He wants wind gone, solar gone. And as we know, he doesn't want these things gone. Somebody that's paying him wants these things gone. People like the Heritage.
We're going to put a pause on solar because, damn it, let me tell y'all what. In the dead heat of August, I had my AC on 70 all August long. And I'm in my bedroom freezing. I got solar panels on my house, bitch. My electric bill was $80. Boy, if y'all don't get the solar, fast. You hear me? Fast. $80. Dead heat of Oklahoma summer. When I left the house, I didn't even turn my AC down. Wasn't nobody in here. Just my whole house. All 2,000 square feet of it. Guess what? AC blowing snow. And then guess what? My electric bill was $80. I'll be damned if I don't go solar. Are y'all smoking crack? If y'all don't have $20,000 to spare for a solar panel on your house, you better get it. If you got $20,000 to spare for solar panels, you better get it, especially if you got a big ass house.
Foundation, the people that wrote Project 2025, which is literally a list of the things that they're trying to get done while they're manipulating this man in office. So this government shutdown, which he's blatantly saying, hey, I'm evil. And it's crazy that the Democrats are going to let me be evil. That's what he's saying in this truth or tweet or whatever this is. That's what he's saying. I'm going to do some evil stuff. Can you believe they're going to let me do it? It's almost like they want me to do evil stuff. So yeah, that's really interesting and wild that he's not even trying to hide the fact that he's doing evil shit. And they tell you a lie to your face and they expect you to believe it. And some of you believe it, and that's sad. But yeah, man, so I think that he's going to come for the EPA, whatever's left of it, and he's going to make being homeless illegal. And I'm not being hyperbolic. I'm not being like an alarmist. I really think that's what's going to happen. He's going to criminalize homeless people and then send the National Guard into these cities where there's a high density of homelessness. So places like San Francisco, which he named, places like Los Angeles, which
if you go to Oklahoma City right now, they just cleared out all the homeless encampments. So they just basically destroyed them. Now you have homeless just wandering around the city. They really don't have nowhere to go. So really you have displaced homelessness, which is crazy because they're already displaced. But now they're just like, what do you do with them? What was the plan? There was no plan. But what he's saying is happening.
He's going to go and rally these people up and then make them slaves. So, yeah, I'm sure there's like a more eloquent way to put that, but that's the long and short of what I think is going to happen. But I don't think it's going to do what Brian Kilmeade suggested, which is, kill meat them. So anyway, yeah, happy Thursday.
One specific question people are wondering about the mail. How's the post office going to be affected by the shutdown?
Well, I've got a very quick and easy answer for you on this one, which is that the U.S. Postal Service and your mail delivery will continue. They are not impacted by this shutdown. Fun fact here, actually, the U.S. Postal Service is an independent entity that is funded through the sale of its products and services, not by tax dollars. So regardless of how long this drags on for, your mail will be safe.
Okay, good news. Selena, parents are also concerned about college, asking about FAFSA and how it's going to be affected by the shutdown. What do we know?
Yeah, so the Education Department overall, their core operations will continue. So that means FAFSA. That means federal student financial aid will keep flowing and those student loan payments will still be due. However, there are other operations that will be impacted. For instance, the civil rights investigations, they are going to stop, as well as federal grants. The department is going to stop issuing new federal grants. And I think it's important here when we talk about the Department of Education to really take a step back and look at what's happened to this department over the last several months. So over the summer, the administration already gutted about half of its staff. And with this government shutdown, we're talking about a small staff that's already left. 87% of them are being furloughed. So what is left of the Education Department at this very moment is a very small, bare bones staff. And members who are still left in this department, they tell us that they're very fearful that the Trump administration is going to use this shutdown as a chance to close the department for good. That is a threat that the president has repeatedly made.
By the way, Oklahoma-based company Paycom has today laid off 500 employees. So I'm just saying, it's not just the government. It's a lot of companies. It's a lot of companies jumping on this. So while it's hot, they striking iron. Okay.
Number one, I have nothing to do, as you know, and as she knows better than anyone, I have nothing to do with Project 2025. That's out there. I haven't read it. I don't want to read it purposely. I'm not going to read it. This was a group of people that got together. They came up with some ideas, I guess some good, some bad, but it makes no difference. I have nothing to do. Everybody knows I'm an open book. Everybody knows what I'm going to do. Number one, I have nothing.
Holy cow, folks, this is really bad. It doesn't matter if you're a Republican, Democrat, or independent. If you've gone to any of the federal agencies' websites or social media pages like here, this is Health and Human Services, they have statements that read like this. The Trump administration is working to reopen the government for the American people. Mission-critical activities of HHS will continue during the Democrat-led government shutdown. This is likely in violation of the 1939
Do y'all see this? Mission critical activities of HHS will continue during the Democrat-led government shutdown. Please use this site as a resource as the Trump administration works to reopen the government for the American people. Let's finish.
Hatch Act, which was meant to limit the ability of federal employees to take partisan positions openly so that there is limited conflicts of interest, because the federal government is meant to work for everybody, not just for a small group of individuals. And so this is not even telling the whole picture about what's going on, considering that the Republicans...
Listen, we don't get everything from mainstream media. We get it from the content creators, from the people who are doing the research. These are actual regular ass people who decided to take on politics. As myself, I'm just decided to take on politics. I want to do more for my community. I'm a grown ass man. I'm sick of watching NBA YoungBoy. Okay, I want to dive into something that benefits me and my family. So here we are. That's why you see all these other people. Most of the people that I've shown are normal, everyday creators who do the information and research, and that's who we should be listening to, because they are us. They are regular Americans. Okay, from the Banana Republic. You see, I got my shirt on because we are together as one. But what I'm telling you is, sometimes we might have to see a CNN. Sometimes we might have to see an MSNBC. Sometimes we might have to see a Fox News mainstream media, because we're trying to get context. Context matters. We have to see it all. If you don't want to see it all, it makes no sense, because if you take in one person's opinion and then you be like, oh, you might hear some information here, or you might get some information from here. You, as the person you are, you have freedom of choice. You can think for yourself, and you can understand if is it right or is it not right. I hate to hear all of one side, because it's like, it sounds stupid. Because then I'm just hearing from one person tell me that, oh, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. But again, if you listen to Republicans, the Speaker of the House, and everybody, other subordinates of that Republican Party, oh, the Democrats are radical. The Democrats want to give illegals health care. The Democrats want, well, what? Tell us what they doing. Y'all not telling us what they doing. Y'all just telling us what y'all want us to hear. So we just say that's what y'all do. That's what they doing. That don't make no damn sense. But what you see here is factual in your face. Somebody telling you the government, this administration is using government websites to radicalize the American people and weaponize Democrats. Okay? Can y'all catch up? And these are facts, because these are on actual websites. What I just pull up. Let me just pull that one up again, so just y'all can see just the one I just pulled up. That's that one. This is the other one. This is that one. Okay? These are actual government websites. This is calling a Democrat, which I'm a Democrat by vote, but I'm not banging on wax. I'm not down to die for no Democrat. Okay? I'm telling you, if they do some dumb shit, I must tell you. But right now, it sounds like, I just want y'all to I want y'all to see it, so we can all talk about it. That's what y'all here in the comment section for, to debate and tell me if I'm wrong.
Republicans control all branches of government, yet they're not able to keep the government running. Democrats are trying to restore significant cuts to healthcare that happened through the big, beautiful bill. There's about $1 trillion in Medicaid that was cut. It's not going to happen right away, but it's going to happen over the next couple of years. That is going to severely limit people's access to healthcare. It's going to end up causing rural hospitals to close. It's going to cause longer wait times, and people on private insurance will see their premiums skyrocket rather quickly, which is concerning. And so I invite anybody to come to the table to try to fix that issue, because it is crucial for everybody's healthcare to have this done. And these messages need to go away because they're entirely inappropriate.
Ah!